this is Dragon Roar. Welcome back to more of Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution. So, the last time that we have dealt with during the Earthbound Immortal Saga, that Sayer had set a trap on the twins, but the twins had were rescued, and then he dealt with Carly, who he thought that, well, he defeated her and that she was knocked over, but however she was saved and now became a dark signer. Then while Luna is in the spirit world, well, hello Chris, welcome to the stream. So anyway, while Luna is in the spirit world, Leo dealt with Davuk, and then Crow had dealt with Greiger. So now Yusei is gonna deal with a familiar face who's now a dark signer named Callan Kessler. Yusei once again confronted his old friend Callan to settle the score. Good to see you, old friend. I see you got your dual runner up and running again. I was afraid that you weren't gonna give me the opportunity to settle the score after you sold me out. You got it all wrong. I'm no traitor. I have no time for your lies. But I do have to send you straight to the netherworld. I know the real you is still inside you, Callan. It's time I get him back. Oh boy. So yeah, this is going to be really interesting, you guys. You see, Yusei, Jack, and Crow grew up as friends, and then they met up with Callan Kessler, and they had formed a group called the Enforcers, and that they were planning to take over every section of the satellite to make sure everyone is safe. What? Okay. Or anyway, just to make sure everyone is safe. Okay. I'm gonna have to use Dark Hole. Of course, and they always watch each other's backs. They always look after one another. So after that they succeedingly took over each section of the satellite. Callan wasn't satisfied because he wanted more. Now that they all dealt with some gangs, but everything went okay until bad things were about to happen, especially for Callan. Because okay, anyway. Anyway, because check out this one. Anyway, because I'm trying to think straight here, okay? We all know what happened in that episode because I watched only part 1 of the episode today on YouTube. That they have a Yu-Gi-Oh! Official videos. I can either watch it on YouTube or I can either watch that on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Website. Okay, I can't seem to. Okay, I'm afraid this will activating his effect is gonna have to wait. So anyway. Their next mission, just in case if the gangs they dealt with are ever going to regroup, their next mission is to destroy each dual disc. So Yusei and Crow had split up to deal with those other two guys. Yusei succeedingly destroyed that guy's dual disc by using that grapple chain thing. Alright, which one should I destroy? Oh, I can get my game on, or should I say I can rev it up? Let's see. Okay, I might as well, yeah, I'm gonna destroy that. Well, it seems this is gonna be an easy win. Sorry, Callan. So, alright. You say, I spent years hating you and planning my revenge. I let my anger devour me, and I willingly gave myself to the darkness. But in beating me, you did what you set out to do. You saved me. Callan. Don't back down, you say. No matter what happens, push the shadows back to where they belong. Don't worry. Oh, we all know that we'll see Callan again, but it's... Oh, nice. Looks like we unlocked the final booster pack. And it looks like we got the 100 Eyes Dragon. Okay. Wait a second. Let's see. I need... So when Yusei was going to check up to see what Crow is doing it, Crow encountered a gang member, but he was a kid. He was only a kid, and Crow didn't like it. Yusei didn't like Callan's idea, and poor Crow, he really broke down. So now Callan dealt with that same kid from before, destroyed the dual disc, and he nearly crossed the line by smashing that kid's face with his foot. But Crow managed to butt in and tackled him. Things got really messy, and that Crow and Jack had split up. Doesn't have anything to do with this anymore. But Yusei managed to still stay by Callan's side. So now Callan is planning to take down the sector security, and Yusei didn't want a part of this. Okay. So Callan goes alone, and he still went too far by using some kind of card to get these dual discs that the sector security has collected explode. So Yusei had all rounded Crow and Jack, and that the enforcers were together, or so Callan thought. I mean, Callan had changed ever since they succeeded. It's like that the darkness has been corrupting his heart. Where is it? Oh, that's right, I have Dragon Ravine. Okay. I have Dragon Mastery. Dragon Ravine, that's the card I want. I need to take its place. I'm gonna... Nice. And then, I don't think I have Dragon Shield. Wait. I'll save the Dragon Shield for my other deck. Where is that other... I don't think I have that card. No, I do not. I will have to get rid of, and then, oh my god, I don't think I have, okay, that should be it. So yeah, it was a huge no-no. Alright. Yeah, it was a huge no-no for Callan. Let's see, where... No, that's not it. Okay. Alright. That should be good. That should be better. So, we'll see Callan. It's too bad that, yeah, it's too bad. Yeah, it's too bad that there's not this part where Yusei has to go to the Crash Town, because that's where Callan is. But he wasn't such a jerk. Alright. Alright. Now that that's over with, we can now start off with no, Chris, it doesn't have tag duels or handicap duels. It doesn't, I wish, but no. It doesn't have tag team duels or handicap duels. I know. I wish it did. Anyway, let's get started with Destiny's Will. Yusei rushed to meet Roman, the leader of the Dark Signers and Rex Goodwin's brother. Yusei thought this would be their final showdown, or so he thought. Uh-oh. Not again. Hang on, Chris. I have a feeling that my stream's going to be cut short again. I mean, I don't know. That's why I have to check on my... I have to go to my stream real quick. Anyway. Okay, so I thought you would be too torn up over what you did to your friend. What I did, Callan chose his own path. I am not responsible for him. If anyone's to blame, it's you, Roman. You took advantage of a messed up kid. There's no need to get worked up. I wasn't blaming you. We all did exactly what Destiny wanted us to do. You were meant to destroy your friend, just as I was meant to destroy your father. My father? How fascinating that a signer hoping to defeat me is Professor Fudo's son. You're up against a force you can't begin to comprehend. A force awoken by your father. 20 years ago, your father discovered planetary particles. These particles act like planetary gears, binding otherwise unrelated particles to one another. Your father's team began conducting experiments using planetary particles to build and manipulate generator molecular structures. This led to the discovery of Enter-D and the creation of the Enter-D reactor. That's when Rex and I joined his team as research assistants. Everyone was excited about the possibilities the reactor was presenting. The research was proceeding smoothly until that fateful day. Every time we conducted a test with the Enter-D reactor, unusual weather events descended on New Domino City. Worried, the professor wanted to put a stop to the experiments and shut down the reactor down. I wasn't happy to say the least, so I did some investigating. Okay. Oh shoot, where was? Oh yeah. Well, I did stream during the day. You weren't there. At least I got this over with. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. I discovered that the far off Nadza, or I can't pronounce it, lines. Hello? Welcome to the stream. Similar weather conditions were happening at the same time as our tests. So I decided to journey to the Nadza lines to find out as much information as I could. I learned of a local legend where every 5,000 years, powerful spirits rise up and battle there. The Nazca lines were said to be evil spirits that were sealed away, defeated by the great dragon during their last battle. I drove out to see these lines for myself, where I met a man from Illister. Illister? He somehow knew the Enter-D experiments and said they needed to continue. That's when I heard something unexplainable. It wasn't a voice like me talking to you. It wasn't words. The voice made me understand that the Enter-D reactor had the power to break the seals of the Nazca lines and release the army of shadows. It was Destiny's instrument, and the voice convinced me that I was the one to play it. I ousted Professor Fudo and destroyed the Enter-D, leading to Zero Reverse, a cataclysm so devastating that it split New Domino City in two and opened the door to the Netherworld. So the history books were wrong. It wasn't my father's fault that the city was destroyed. No, you say, your father was a self-righteous bore who couldn't see the magnificence of the Enter-D reactor. He was a failure, and you will be too, for I shall resurrect the king of the Netherworld. Oh boy. I'm doing fine, Michael. Now, I think Roman specializes spider-like monsters because he has a spider earthbound immortal. See what I mean? I used my customized decks, my dragon power. He didn't use... It takes luck, Chris, because I'm still looking for some cards. I need. The good news is I got the field spell card called Dragon Ravine. But I'm still after these two other cards that are one of my best cards. Now hang on a minute. Yes, I specialize Dragonity and Dragons. Chris here specializes Elemental Heroes. Just like Jaden. Okay. When I was playing, to get drowning mirror force, huh? Okay, what are you talking about? Stream is croaked. Why do you keep doing this? Alright. Anyway. And activate Dragon's Gunfire. So, man, I really don't have a good memory of what Cody and Sora specializes. Sorry, Chris. Sorry, Chris. I really don't have a good memory. Okay, I'm not going to send my Element Dragon to attack because that spider has the same attack as my Element Dragon. Okay. Well, that was foolish. Okay. Bring up Hunter Owl. Because he now has 2,000. Nice. I'm saving gems to, I mean, I did get that Dragonity structure deck, but I'm still saving gems to look for some cards to make another deck. Okay. Activate Element Dragon's effect. I can have it attack again, and have my Hunter Owl attack, and have my Dragonity. Oh, okay. So Sora specializes Nordic, and Cody specializes Evil Heroes. I'm gonna have to try to remember that. You see, back then, I used to have cards in real life. I'm still into Yu-Gi-Oh! And that I used to have cards in real life, especially my Dragonity deck, my Dragonity structure deck. Okay. I'm gonna bring up my Dragonity Knight Trident. Nice. What's his special move? Wait. Once per turn, you can. Let's see. Once per turn, you can choose. I think I. No. I'd rather not. It can't be destroyed. So yeah, I used to have cards in real life, especially my Dragonity, but ever since I duel with my other friends in high school when during our free period or whenever we have our free time. But since I graduated, and then I still have the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, the last time I ever dueled was my boyfriend when he came to visit. And after that, since I didn't have anyone else to duel with, I didn't have a choice but to sell my cards. I mean, who needs a duel in real life when you can play this on the PS4, the Duel Links on the app? Me neither. You really think it's over? Unless you defeat the Dark Signers by sunset, the King of the Netherworld will still resurrect. That's the spider. That's the spider Earthbound Immortal. Alright, so we'll get started with this. Shadows of Doubt. I've been waiting for you, Jackie. No, you can't be a Dark Signer. But I am. Carly, who did this to you? Who, Jack? You must be joking. The answer is so obvious. You're the one responsible. No, you're mistaken. I'm the one who's trying to save you. Please. You chose to cut me off because you thought I was the one of the paparazzi. That's not true. I kept you at a distance because I didn't want you to get hurt. Well, you failed. Now it's my turn to even the score. Ah, the irony. Before I was chasing after you and hanging off your every word, but now things have gone full circle. You're now the desperate one. That's right, desperate to get the old Carly back. There was no way I'll be denied. So we're going against Carly. That she's a Dark Signer. I mean, she did hang out with Jack ever since that he lost his championship title against Yusei in the Fortune Cup, and that he doesn't have that game. He doesn't have Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution. But be careful. You need to be patient. Anyway, but be careful, Michael. Chris has a very good deck that I watch. That he specializes, I told you, he specializes elemental heroes. Just like Jaden. Chris specializes elemental heroes. Okay, so Carly specializes fortune ladies. Unfortunately for her, too bad that this, whatever this is, Future Visions has got to go. Sorry, Carly. Alright. We'll see. In fact, I don't even remember if you ever used volcanics the last time. Let's see. I don't want to send him. Okay, well, I might as well have my masked dragon attack. Pop-Tarts. And don't you start pestering me. Really? Oh, you clever little sneak. Chocolate cupcake? Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna summon the Dragonity. Oh, crap! Okay. Let's see. 6. Oh, for God's sakes. Nice. Iron Chain Dragon has an ability that if I can inflict battle damage to my opponent, she has to send 3 top cards from her deck to the graveyard. And thanks to Dragon's Rage Trap, it can still do a bit of damage. Okay, what the heck is she up to? Oh, God. Okay. Oh, God. Nice. Uh-oh. I only have one stamping destruction. Alrighty then. Now I'm gonna activate Dragon Ravine. Let's see. It's over. So yeah, Jack was in disguise that he hung out with Carly, and then I don't remember correctly that she was the one who came to his senses, that he's a changed man. Carly? Carly! Just hang in there, Carly. You hear me? Yes, Jack, I hear you. You're going to make it through this. I know, Jack. I will, but not here. I'm going to do whatever it takes to bring you back. I'll never give up hope, and I'll never stop fighting for you, Carly. I know, Jack. That's why you're my number one. Now then, I'm afraid it's time for I get going. Goodbye, Jack. I won't forget everything that you did for me. And what's cute, though, is that Carly gave him a hug, and he hugged her back, which was so cute. And it really broke my heart. Don't worry. Don't worry. The people... Thank you. And look at this. Another Earthbound Immortal she has. Now we're going to get started with Truth and Consequences. All but one Dark Signer remains, and it was up to Akiza to take her down. Yeah, Akiza versus Misty for round 2, because they dueled before in the Arcadia movement. Yeah, but I thought... No, Carly has the Hummingbird Earthbound Immortal. Misty has a Reptile Earthbound Immortal. Devak has a Monkey. Greiger has the Whale. Roman has a Spider. And I don't know what Callan has. I don't know what Callan has. It looks like an... Oh, the Giant, yeah. Alright, so Misty held a grudge, has as her hatred on the Arcadian movement, because she has a little brother who's been idolized Akiza and thought that he would join in the Arcadian movement, but something bad happened. Alright, now. Okay, well, I know why. They don't want to make the anime too scary for young adults. Alright, got this little guy equipped with my Dragonity. Now I'm going to bring out Dragon Mastery. This. Now I have two of my Dragonity equipped with my Dragonity Arma. Can't even pronounce that. I wish there's an anime episode with a duelist that has Dragonity. Uh-oh. So she specializes reptilian. Uh-oh. What the freak? Oh, oh, man. I hate this card. Now I can't... With the Messenger of Peace, I can't... It seems I have no choice. I know that my dragon is... Both of my dragons are screwed, and thanks to that Burden of the Mighty... His attacks are cut in half. Oh, hi, Cody. Welcome to the stream. I didn't see you there. That's what I said, cut in half. Unless if I have Stamping Destruction. Let's see. Dang it. Oh boy. I just did. This is gonna take forever because of that stupid messenger of peace. What the? Aw, shoot! Lost his attack.